Hi everybody, it's Michael and Tissie here for day 20 of the Reclaim Your Marriage 21-Day Challenge. We're talking about your superpower. And that's right, everybody has a superpower. And that power is our words. Tissie has a couple of scriptures that we think are very relevant to today's challenge.
Both of them are out of Proverbs. The first one is Proverbs 18:21. The tongue has the power of life and death. And the second one is Proverbs 25:11. A word spoken at the right time is like fruit of gold set in silver.
So we want to take this day and really focus on the great things about our spouse, the things that we love, the things that we're grateful for. Because if you've been in conflict for a long time within your marriage, and maybe there is some serious, deep things that had to be forgiven, you may have started to exercise a negative superpower by talking bad things about your spouse. We want to reverse that. We want to change that. We want to change your superpower for the good. Use your superpower to direct, to bring life, and to enrich your marriage rather than destroy your marriage. So today's challenge is for you to identify the things that you love about your spouse. And I want to share a couple of things with you about Tissie. Yes, we're using our phones, but we thought it would be okay because everybody uses their phones for everything today. So Tissie, you're great at being a friend. And that's just not from me. We hear that a lot from other people, that you are a great example of how to be a good friend. I know that you're a great friend to me for sure. And if you guys know our backstory, we've known each other since we were 10 years old, since the 5th grade. That's how long we've been friends together. So Tissie, you are definitely great at being a friend. And you're also great at using your emotions to navigate through life and to hear from the Holy Spirit. And you've shared before that you're a highly emotional person. And you've learned to use those emotions. Not that they're negative, but you use them in a positive way, really to navigate life. You use them also as a means to hear from God. You're great at making people feel welcome and comfortable. A lot of times I am just down to business, and Tissie is that great person who compliments me and makes people feel welcome and feel like they're at home if we have guests over, feel comfortable. You're really great at making that happen through your spirit of hospitality. And the things I love about you is your compassion for people. You have a sincere compassion and love for other people. And people recognize that because you're a light. You're a light in this world. You're a light for God. People can see the Holy Spirit in you. And I think that may be one of the reasons why people feel welcome and comfortable, because they do see you as a light in this world. I'm grateful that you're open to learning, and not just learning, but changing. If there's something in your life that you recognize, okay, this hasn't been reclaimed yet, you put forth the effort to reclaim that in your life. And that's what I'm grateful for, because you're always moving forward, evolving, changing, even if it means moving outside of your comfort zone.
I don't know about anybody else, but I'm a little bit emotional now. Thank you, Michael. This is what this is supposed to do. It's supposed to uplift you, encourage you. And I mean, just hearing those right there, I just feel lighter. It lifts the load off of me, so thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, Michael, so here's what I get to talk about Michael. My husband, Michael, is this amazing teacher. He's great at teaching our kids. He's great at teaching me, and he's great at teaching others. And that's something I've always admired in you. When we were homeschooling our kids, we're homeschooling our daughter now, but when they were little, it was hard on me because my husband was such a good teacher, and I would be like, okay, how would Michael do this? And then I had to learn to be myself. But I mean, he's just an amazing teacher, and I would call him in sometimes when I was struggling and just say, hey, will you teach the kids this, or will you teach the kids that? So I love that about you. You're a great teacher. You are great at finances, which we've already discussed that. Michael loves numbers. He loves business stuff, and he's really good at it. Actually, it's something that comes naturally to him. He's an administrator. He's great with numbers and budgets, and I love that about you. You also are great at starting things. People from our past are shocked because Michael is really good at taking risks and going out and starting something new. And not just starting it, but getting it up and going and making it flourish. And I love that about you. You're a great starter. Things that I love about you. This is what got me right here, this beautiful smile. I love Michael's smile and the laugh that comes with it. When you're full of life and joy, your laughter just radiates and it just uplifts me. So thank you.
You're welcome.
I love to see you with your sister because there's a whole different side of you that we get to see. There's lots of laughter, lots of smiling, and when he's with our kids, it becomes quite silly, and I love that side of you. I love that you love our family, and you love them well, and you love them deeply. I love that you serve us well. You're just an amazing man, and I love that about you.
Thank you.
And what I'm grateful for. I mean, I could go on and on because we've gotten the habit of doing this, and just, I'm really grateful that you love us and lead us well. I can say that about my husband. He loves me and he leads me well, but not just me, but our kids. I'm grateful that you're a man of integrity and a man of character. I'm grateful that you're a man of excellence. Thank you, Michael.
You're welcome, Tissie. Thank you for those kind words. So there you go. We hope this was helpful to you. This is the type of experience we're hoping that you have with each other as you identify each other's strengths, what you love about your spouse, and what you're grateful for. Thank you for including us in your journey to reclaim your marriage and reclaim your life. Tomorrow is day 21. We'll see you there. Remember, you are a reclaimist.